Hello, how are y'all? Say hello. Welcome back to another video. I have a lot of stuff that I'm sharing in this video. Food wise, I love making these types of videos because it's like a weekly thing for me, and I'm like, okay, this is something I have to do every week, sometimes multiple times a week, and it's something that I can just bring y'all along for and give some meal ideas and dinner ideas, meal preps and all the things. So today I'm sharing 2 grocery hauls. 2 because I was a slacker and I so badly needed to place a grocery order, but I didn't have the mental capacity to meal plan at the time that I needed to do the grocery order. So I did a grocery order on Friday, and I got things like snacks, breakfast, lunch things, all the in-between things that we needed. And then it was the weekend, so I didn't really have to meal plan at that time. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this order Friday. So I got an order on Friday, and then I thought on Monday I'm gonna place an order and we are going to get all the meals that I need for the week. I think I got 3 different meals. It is Thanksgiving week. So I did a Walmart order, the first one, and I did an Aldi order. So 2 grocery hauls, which is not ideal. Usually, obviously, I would try to stick to 1 each week. Definitely would save money doing that versus how I did it this week. But this is just how it worked out this week. So two grocery hauls, a Walmart haul, an Aldi haul, and some Aldi meal ideas that we're gonna do for the week. I'm also gonna throw something in the crock pot that I've never made before. It was a ChatGPT Aldi recipe that sounded good to me, and so I'm gonna throw that in. We're gonna meal prep a really easy, simple meal prep for the week. Super healthy, macro friendly. It's gonna be a protein, a carb, and a veggie. And he's getting my camera now. Thank you. It is Thanksgiving week, and so another thing I'll have to do is probably like tomorrow, because I have no idea what I need to be making for Thanksgiving. I haven't figured that out yet and talked to family about what I need to be making. So once I figure that out, I'll have to run and grab a few things for that once I figure it out. We always go do Thanksgiving with our family, so we don't usually cook here at home. So I'm not really having to cook a lot on Thanksgiving. That's something I'll have to do, but whether this video goes up before Thanksgiving, probably after Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving or had a really great Thanksgiving. And I just want to say I'm so thankful for all of you that are here, a part of my channel, and watch my videos and just support me. Super, super thankful, just super grateful for everyone that is always here and supporting me. I wanted to take a minute and give a big thanks to Function Health for sponsoring today's video. Many of you know I am on a postpartum get healthier health journey. I have started, obviously I've lost a lot of weight postpartum. I'm eating healthy. I also just started on a running journey, which has also been really fun. So now that I have taken that step in my health journey to getting healthier, I wanted to go farther with that and get some blood work done, see where I'm at. So I partnered with Function Health to share all about them today. Function Health is a proactive health membership that helps you take control of your health. Instead of just guessing what's going on in your body, Function Health gives you real data from comprehensive diagnostic blood tests. You also have personalized insights and telehealth support all in one place. Signing up was super easy. So I actually go next week for my first blood draw. I'm really excited to, in the next video, share more about that and the results that I had, and be able to just be able to take that extra step in my health, whatever those results may be. I signed up on their platform. I booked my appointment. There were over like 2,000 labs in the US where you can very conveniently book an appointment at. What I really like about Function Health is it tracks your results over time. You don't push supplements or medications. It's just unbiased information so I can take control of my health. Again, lab visits are super fast and convenient. 2,000 plus locations across the US. You can learn more and use my link in the description or scan the QR code here on the screen. So I'll have everything linked below. Okay, let's get started with grocery haul number 1. This was filmed on Friday morning, early Friday morning. So let's get started with that one. Haul number 1. This is lots of snacks, lots of miscellaneous things we needed. Lunch things, breakfast things, and then haul number 2 is gonna be lots of, honestly, miscellaneous / dinner stuff. So haul number 1, this is in no particular order because I just threw it all out here. All right, we've got bread, potatoes. We're gonna make mashed potatoes for tonight for a Friendsgiving for one of our kiddos. Honeycrisp apples, bananas, cucumbers, 2% milk. We needed eggs, tortillas for cheese quesadillas for lunches. I've never tried these, so y'all tried these? Sola bagels. They have a ton of fiber in them, 14 grams of protein, and I've been looking for them, and my Walmart has not had them until now. So I'm gonna give those a try with some cream cheese and see what I think. These little Z-Bar Walmart brand ones, peanut butter cereal. I needed more brown sugar. I've been using some dark brown sugar in my coffee. I prefer light brown sugar because I feel like it does better as far as storing it in what I store my brown sugar in. So I grabbed some more of that to refill it. We grabbed some chicken broth. I grabbed a couple of these for my kiddos. These have like cheese and pretzels, and I think they would prefer these over some of the other ones that I bought in the past. So I grabbed some of those. Cinnamon rolls for a couple days of breakfast for the kids, or for Sunday morning. We always do cinnamon rolls. Toaster strudels. A few of these things my kids requested, like toaster strudels. Hot Pockets. I never buy Hot Pockets, and then I bought them at like a small pack of them at the grocery store a few days ago, and a couple of my kids were obsessed with them, so they really liked those. So I grabbed those for lunches. French toast sticks. Ethan's request always is some Little Debbie, so we grabbed some Christmas tree cakes, and then he likes the oatmeal cream pies. I grabbed 2 of those chicken bites crackers. My kids really like those. A big thing of granola bars, thing of Ritz crackers. We got some grapes, a couple things of tomatoes for sandwiches, these snack pack pudding mixes. Ethan loves these frosted cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts. We grabbed some Eggo waffles, the best chicken nuggets. Those are so good. Grab those for lunches or dinner, or whatever we want to do. Ethan, another request. I love these too. Honey mustard pretzels. These are great. And I love this brand of pretzels. The Snyder's brand mini pretzels. I love to snack on these, specifically this brand. I love those. A couple avocados. Another request. So I grabbed 2 of those Lunchables. Turkey pepperoni. We grabbed some cheeses. We got this for quesadillas, and then grilled cheeses. We grabbed some bell peppers. I grabbed this whipped cream cheese to try with my bagels. We needed more butter. We needed some Danimal smoothies. We also needed some more Go-Gurts, so I grabbed some of those. Several things for Camden. We got some snack things, so I grabbed those. He really likes these. Never bought these, so we thought we would try these little, thought I'd throw them in the diaper bag for a little snack. Soft puff corn, apple, berry. We'll give those a try. He loves this yogurt. A few pouches. The kids needed more flossers, so I grabbed a couple of those. Needed more dry shampoo. I switched between this and the Divi Dry shampoo. I like both of them, and I really like this one because it is it's really good for dark toned hair. Grab some more milk for my coffees, heavy cream, frozen blueberries, and that's it. Except for drinks for Ethan. I got those on the table. But other than that, this is my haul number 1 for the week. All right, and this is my empty fridge. We're gonna get this refilled. It's pretty empty. We are out of so many things, so empty fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and get it refilled so it looks better than this. Haul number 2, I was gonna lay out my meals and do that separately, but I'll kind of tell you as I'm going. Not a ton of stuff, but honestly, like, I got a lot of stuff on the Walmart one, so we just kind of get some fill-in stuff, more vegetables and fruits. We got a thing of oranges. We also got a thing of potatoes, but I also got these for my meal prep for the week. So I'm gonna use some of these, probably not all of them for that. So we have lots of potatoes. Yeah. We've got 2 things of blackberries, 2 things of raspberries. Both of these were a good price this week. We've got bananas, we've got tomatoes. So one of the things we're gonna do is burger bowls. That's why I got these. We're gonna do burger bowls one day this week. I meant to get buns because we were gonna also just do burgers. I know, you want burgers? We got a thing of lettuce. We got broccoli for my meal prep. mandarin oranges. I don't think I've ever bought these from there, so I thought we could use these for burger bowls or just for a snack. I know. Come on. Got 2 things of ground beef. I've got one of these in the freezer too. So a couple things of those. I got 4 things of chicken breasts, 1 for a meal and then 1 for my meal prep. Kim got a snack and he's all better. Okay, and so yeah, 4 things of chicken breasts for my meal prep and for a dinner. We got some cream of chicken soup. I got this to go. Kids can have that for breakfast one day this week. I got lots of pouches. A lot of times we'll give these to go with dinner, to go with breakfast or whatever it may be. Love the Aldi pouches. They're such a good price and they're organic and, you know, good stuff in them. Another thing we're going to do is spaghetti one night because that just sounded easy and I wanted easy things for the week. So we got spaghetti sauce. We got spaghetti noodles. I always do zucchini noodles. I can't remember if I have those in the freezer, but Aldi does not have those. So I'll have to pick those up if I don't have any in the freezer. We've got beef jerky. I love this. I got 2 of those. I love snacking on this. It's a good source of protein. The macros are good. And if I just like want a little snack, I'll just go grab a piece or 2 and it's so, so yummy. Light string cheese. I got this for a meal. Colby Jack cheese. We got, so I really like the Walmart brand of these. So I grabbed the Aldi ones. Super good. Well, I haven't tried the Aldi one, but the Walmart ones are. There's like Gouda cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, pretzels, a really good snack. I did not need more milk, but I thought I did until I looked in the fridge. So went ahead and just grabbed some. We'll use it. That's gonna go with the dinner. We got a few snack things like some popcorn, veggie straws. My kids like fries or tater tots or something to go with a lunch or maybe to go with dinner one day. We actually might do those with our burgers / burger bowls. They also requested these. They love these cookies from Aldi. And then we got some Texas toast for our spaghetti night. Sourdough bread. I normally get the longer loaf, but they were out of that, so they substituted with this one. If y'all haven't tried the Aldi sourdough bread, I know I've shared it. It is delicious. Super good. And then a few more snack things. Slim Jims, Built bars, and then these chewy dipped granola bars, and that's it. So the fridge is pretty stocked, but I'm gonna get it finished restocking it with all of this. For the week. It is Thanksgiving week, but I am still going to meal prep for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although Thanksgiving, we're going to be eating all the yummy foods. But whenever I want to do, I know I want to meal prep, I want to eat healthy for lunches. It's like, okay, Mom, I hear you talking. Come get me. When I know I want to meal prep for the week, but I need to keep it simple, this is always a go-to meal prep of mine. So we're going to keep it very simple, super easy, but I love meal preps like this. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna cut up some potatoes, just some smaller pieces, and cube them up. We're just gonna make a big sheet pan lunch for the week. Everything on one pan, make it easy, make it quick. Just gonna cut up just a good bit of this bag. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna cut up some broccoli. All right, we're just gonna start, I'm just gonna cut this up pretty small. All right, we've got everything on here. I'm trying to decide if I want to cut up a few more pieces of broccoli. I think I'll just leave it. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I want to season it. First of all, I'm going to spray it. I think I'm just going to spray it instead of doing avocado oil. Okay, so now we're going to season. My favorite chicken seasoning is this Sweet Preacher from Fire and Smoke Society. I think I am going to put this all over the chicken. I think I'm going to do paprika as well. This like probably has paprika in it, but I'm going to add extra because it's always my favorite. And honestly, I'm going to add it to the vegetables too. All over with this, and then flip it over and season it as well. We're going to do salt and pepper. And let's do some garlic powder, and I think that'll be it. I'll give these a little stir, and then I will flip my chicken and just do the same thing to the other side of the chicken. All right, that's it. We're gonna just cook this in the oven. It's on 375, probably like 40-ish minutes. We'll just check the temp of the chicken and make sure it's done. But easy meal prep, especially for a busy holiday week. Make sure I stay on track for the week, and it's honestly like one of my favorite things to meal prep is something simple like this. All right, so meal prep is going in the oven. That way it'll be done by the time I need to eat lunch, which is 11 o'clock now. So super easy, quick lunch for the week. Now we're gonna do our crock pot meal. This is a recipe I found on ChatGPT. It's 3 ingredients. It looks, actually 4. It could be 3. I'm gonna add one more thing to it, just something probably everybody has on hand. We're gonna like do a little experiment with this and see how it turns out. I've never made this before. There's a lot of recipes out here for it that probably require more ingredients, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna stick it in the crock pot, cook it on low for most of the day, and we're gonna try later. So let's get started on that. All right, to get started, we're gonna layer our crock pot with chicken breasts. I'm gonna go ahead and do 4 of these. I could probably stick with 2 big ones, maybe 3, but we're gonna go ahead and do all of them. All right, next we're gonna do cream of chicken soup. We're gonna pour a whole can of this over. Next, I said 3 ingredients. I forgot I'm adding a veggie to it. We're gonna do some green beans. I'll layer those. I'm just gonna do the whole bag because I love green beans on here, or with anything really. And then we're gonna do a box of stuffing mix. I got this cornbread stuffing mix from Aldi. We're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna pour the whole bag of stuffing mix on top. And honestly, this is like a perfect Thanksgiving week meal, don't y'all think? All right, so I think this stuff is optional, at least ChatGPT says it is, but we're gonna pour a little bit of chicken broth on top of this so this doesn't dry out too much. Maybe a half a cup or so. And I'm gonna keep it on hand so that way if I need to add a little bit more if it starts getting dried out. But that's it, super easy, super quick. We'll see how it turns out. I feel like you could add cheese to this, you could add different things to it, but we're gonna see how it does. We have our chicken, which was delicious. I will typically heat this up like in the air fryer. I prefer doing that over the microwave. I feel like it tastes just like I cooked it, for the most part at least. So I usually heat that up in the air fryer. We have our broccoli, which was delicious. And then potatoes, which, fun fact about me, potatoes are my favorite food. I love any type of potato. I have been like that ever since I was a little girl. Mashed potatoes, potatoes like this, French fries, I don't care what it is. I love potatoes. Such a good meal prep, super easy and delicious for the week. And then, so the meal prep, I forgot to show the end of it as I plated it. I liked this meal prep. My family did not love it. So probably won't be making again for that reason, but I really liked it. I loved how it was like an all-in-one meal. I would give it a try if you think it's something you would like. It was so easy and quick, and I liked it, and a little bummed my family didn't love it, but hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my day, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.